Welcome to Touching the Edge. Welcome to Touching the Edge. I'm so happy to be here with you today. Welcome. My name is Drake. I'm delighted to be here with you because we're at the beginning of a whole new series. This is the very first of a new series that we are entitling Calming the Inner Fire. And it really is kind of funny to me, or I love how these really all blend together. You know, calming the inner fire is that moment when knowledge becomes power. It's that moment when we recognize that the edge that we kind of feel in the background, which is that edge that becomes a fire. It's like a fever. It's a manifest of the edge. It comes forth in lots of different ways. Sometimes it comes forth in terms of anxiety. Sometimes it might be in depression. And sometimes it comes through in irritability. And I want to suggest that all of these states are really funded a lot of times through a kind of latent nervous energy. Something in us becomes so uncomfortable with what's going on that we feel like it needs to be addressed, and yet we don't know how to. We know that we don't like it and we don't want it to be this way. And it manifests in all of those kinds of states. And yet I want to suggest to you that we want to treat this irritability almost as though it were a fever. We want to recognize it just the same as we want to treat worry as a sort of fever. We want to treat irritability as a sort of fever and bring that latent nervous energy down so that we can calm that inner fire and be more who we really want to be. So I want to encourage you to be part of this 40-day series of learning how to calm that inner fire, learning how to calm that nervous energy, and seeing irritability as a signal rather than a state of being, and recognizing we don't like the one who's irritable. We didn't like that one when we were kids, and we're not. And on some level, even if that person is us, on some level we find ourselves not liking ourselves. So let's calm that inner fire and become more the person that we really are, at peace, and actually the positive influence in our world that we actually want to be. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. Calming the inner fire is learning how to release, relax. It's learning to recognize that this life is an education of the type of strength that we really want to bring to the world. Thank you so much for joining. Please be a part of the conversation. Let other people know about these videos, and let's calm this fire together. Namaste, my friend. Take care.